This as Israel observes Jerusalem Day, which it sees as commemorating the reunification of the city, which has been under its control since the Six-Day War in 1967. Now, Israel occupied the eastern part of the city, which is also home to the Old Town. Security forces are on high alert as religious and far-right Israeli groups rally for a controversial flag march through East Jerusalem's Palestinian neighborhoods. There have been controversial scenes as marchers and a member of the Knesset entered a UN compound. Right-wing Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir also entered Temple Mount.
DW correspondent Tanya Kramer is at that march in Jerusalem. For us, Tanya, what is the latest you can tell us?
Yeah, we are just here at Damascus Gate, which is in East Jerusalem, and the march is slowly arriving, although this whole day we've been spending also in the Old City, inside the Old City. This is in the heart of the Palestinian side of the city. Now, there's mainly young people here, and these marches are celebrating is the unification from what they are seeing as unification of East and West Jerusalem in 1967, after Israel captured this side of the town, occupied it and later annexed it. So for them it's a day of celebration. It's also a show of strength of the far right and the far right ideology that we're seeing gaining more and more strength also in mainstream Israel. So this has been going on since 1967, but it has become really ugly in recent years now. These marches are basically telling Palestinian residents on this side of town, they're marching through this controversial way, from the west to the East Jerusalem through the Old City. This is not your city, this is our city. And what we've seen in the morning again, we've seen some kind of mob violence, young people spitting at Palestinian residents, also a lot of chants here, like death to Arabs or we're burning your villages. But also something new this year, what we've heard, we've taken Jerusalem as ours like over 50 years ago, and now in 2025 we're also taking Gaza. So, it's usually a very violent day in itself, the verbal, but also what we're seeing here on the ground. And, it basically sends also the message to Palestinian residents, this is not your part of the city. A lot of shops are closed, actually most of the shops, because people fear for their protection in the Old City. So this is going on for the rest of the evening. They're a bit delayed today because we're hearing of the weather. It's very hot, so we are seeing more and more marches now coming into here to Damascus Gate, into the Old City.
Thank you very much. Tanya Kramer there in Jerusalem, and we apologize for the technical problems here.